everybody, it's Bourbon Bill, and tonight, a very special episode. We're diving into a craft distillery I have not had a bottle of before. That's right, tonight, Wilderness Trail. So, I've had different pours at bars at Wilderness Trail, and I've always enjoyed them. I have not had one I did not enjoy. But you know how bar menus are? It says Wilderness Trail. You have no idea what it is. What the hell is it? Is it wheated? Is it the high rye? You got no clue. So, when I was on my trip to the Sagamore Spirit Distillery, we happened upon a little store. And in that store, they had a store pick of Wilderness Trail. So let's take a look at that bottle. There it is. Wilderness Trail single barrel store pick. Coming in at 112 proof. 56% alcohol by volume. And boom! Look at that fun sticker. Ludicrous Speed, go! This is from Fairgrounds Discount Liquor in Maryland. I forget the town. In Maryland. You know what the hell of a price was on this? $54.99 plus tax. What a steal. I've seen these store picks for like $70, $80. This store was selling them for $54.99. One they picked, no less. Now, this is the black, which the black label signifies, for those that care, High-RyeBourbon. So this is 64% corn, 24% rye, and 12% malted barley. It says copper pot distilled, using sweet mash, and their barrel entry proof is 110. So it's a low barrel entry proof. So if you see the black, know that's high rye. If you see a yellow, that's their wheated mash bill. Hopefully you learned something today for that. Now, store picks get this fun side card here, which I'll blow up for you on the screens. You don't have to squint your eyes and look. This says age 4 years and 8 months. You're like, man, you know, that's a little young. The barrel, number 4 char. Here at Bourbon Bill, we love our number 4 chars. We like that heavy char flavor and just, ooh, it's a robust bourbon. We love that. Number 4 char. I like to see that. Stored in Rickhouse AN19-E9. Well, who the hell knows what that... No idea what that means. I assume maybe the 9th floor? So high up there? I don't know. Yeast strain. They give you the yeast strain here. Firm Pro-1. No clue if that really means anything or not. But cool sticker. Thought it was a good value. We're going to give it a try here tonight. I gotta say, it is a fairly dark bourbon for a 4 year and 8 month bourbon. Ooh, I'm kind of excited. Now, I haven't had a pour I didn't like yet, but I've never had anything over 100. All the pours I've ever had at bars have been the 100, so they've either been the small batch or the single barrel. This one tonight, though, 112. Wow. Instantly, this reminds me of High-RyeBourbon. I'm getting a lot of char. A lot of char on this. That's all, pretty much all you get on the nose. Some caramel and some char. Like a smoky char. This smell, there is no hint of youth on this. Not a single whiff on the nose of youth. Give it one more. This reminds me of like, okay, a little bit of like, I'll say yeasty smell, but not bad. Sometimes I hear people say that, like, oh, that must not be good. This is good. It's like a warm gingerbread cookie and then char, barrel char on top. Excellent nose. Does not, if you told me smell this, how old is it? You know what I'm doing? I'm going, oh, 10 plus. That's what I would say right off the nose. This smells way older. Maybe they mislabeled this. Let's take a sip. That is fantastic. If you have, you know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of Sam Houston 15. It's very heavy on the char, a little bit of smoke, There's even that hint of cherry in the back. Good finish. I say it drinks about 118 on the proof. It drinks a little hotter than the 112. There is no hints of youth on this at all. I have never, ever had a bourbon that tasted as old and was as young as that. Never. Honestly, if anyone's near Fairgrounds Discount Liquor in Maryland, do yourself a favor and pick these up. I almost want to drive the hour and a half and go get another bottle. It's that good for the price. We did a Kings of Value. I'll link that video above. This belongs in the Kings of Value, but it is a single barrel, and like I said, store pick, so probably wouldn't include it in there, but still, this is a hell of a value. Now, you know how sometimes when you drink older bourbons, then a younger bourbon tastes young? Since this reminded me of Sam Houston 15, I went and grabbed myself Sam Houston 15. Now this sucker was 100, you can't get the cork out, like 100, good lord. There it is. It's like 120, 130 a bottle. This was from 2020. This is PA-3 batch. I've done videos on this before. It's delicious. I love it. I would certainly pay, you know, 120, 130 again. So we're going to give these a comparison, which I know seems stupid since that one is literally 4 years and 8 months and this one's 15 and a half. But here's the Barton. Let's get the Barton a nosing. Now this is 103 proof, so it is lower in proof. All right, we got the Barton here and the old Wilderness Trail here. Yeah. Alright, this one has way more cherry on it, leather and oak, so the age does come through in this, but this does not smell 4 years old. This smells like a slightly younger version of Sam Houston 15. It really does. Alright, Sam Houston 15 down the hatch. So Sam Houston 15 is like all cherry and char, like 99% oak and leather in the back there. Alright, now we're going to, after that well-aged bourbon, we're going to go to this 4-year-old Wilderness Trail. See if it feels youthy now to us at all. Still coming off char on the nose, a little bit of bready. The bready note may be the only note that comes off as youthful on the nose, but I didn't get that on the palate. But it still doesn't really come off as youthful. Alright, down the hatch. Wow. That is still delicious. There's a lot of char, a lot of like caramels and oaks on that. It doesn't have the super leather that the Sam Houston 15 had, but that tastes like Barton. Now, Wilderness Trail distills their own. This is their own distillate. Okay, so keep that in mind. This is not sourced anywhere. This is their own distillate. But my God, is this good! If you have not bought yourself a Wilderness Trail, go find the store pick. Okay, of their cask strength. Again, this is the black, so their High-RyeBourbon. I need to find a store pick of the wheated, because that may be a killer too. But at least for now, go find a store pick of this. Whatever they're charging for it, pay it, because it's delicious. This is a steal at $54.99. A steal. A++ rating tonight. I don't think this will last long in this house, to be honest. This is delicious. So if you like what you saw tonight, please like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for more. Have a great evening, everybody.